It's kind of mid-afternoon, just now getting to the camera. One, because I left my camera in the barn. I'm just now at the barn. So here's what you missed. I've been running around trying to find different parts because I want to pick up my stripper tomorrow. I borrowed this trailer from a farm around here, and then another guy that does some work with them has got the other trailer with his semi to pull the stripper. So we're going to Lockney tomorrow, and so trying to find all the different fittings for to cap off the header and the stripper hydraulics so we can disconnect it. Got almost everything. I think the last parts I need will be at a place in Abilene I called, and they're going to have it there for me to pick up when we go to our Bible study here before too long. The day has gotten away from me. But now I am going, I've got the sprayer. The sprayer's been hooked up, but now I'm taking the sprayer, moved it to the front of Grandma's house. I'm going to change the strainers and the nozzles. I've still got the fertilizer nozzles on there from when I fertilized last, and so I need to get those switched to the broadcast tips and then clean it over. Also, I'm going to check it over and make sure that there's no hail damage. We got some hail here. The tractors looked okay, but I got to look at the sprayer. Hopefully the nozzles didn't get all busted. And I apologize, the sun is directly behind me. I'm just now noticing. Put my head in front of it, maybe that'll help. So, how fast can I get this done? Because my day is quickly ending. Because we gotta go to Abilene, remember? And so, there's the sprayer. Isn't she beautiful? Let's see if we see any damage. Looking for broken things on top. Also, these nozzles were facing, actually I should be looking at the bottoms here. So I'm gonna look those over, then I'm gonna get them changed, and then what's next? I don't know, but I need to get the sprayer ready because it's weedy. I need to kill some weeds. Everything looks good. I took all the nozzles off. Now I'm just taking the strainers out. Sometimes it comes out a pink. That's the antifreeze. Sometimes, like that one, it comes out blue. That's the fertilizer. Either way, sometimes it comes out kind of purple, like that. Either way, it won't freeze. So, shouldn't have any freeze issues as long as we do everything right on the other stuff. Oh, man. So, there's not ever a quick way to do this. It's just lots of nozzles. So I'm trying this time. I think I may have done something similar before. Is normally I do this one at a time, hold this screwdriver in my hand, and the spray gun, and do all that. I'm gonna try this different. I'm gonna try I took all the nozzles off, took all the strainers out. Now I'm gonna go by and spray and clean everything. I don't really know what I'm going to do next, but at least that part's done. So now it's mostly just putting back together. I'm going to spray a little bit up underneath here, and then a little here, because there's like a little kind of a check valve here that if this gets dirt or something in there, it won't allow that to pop open. So just a lot of nozzles. This is off. Can't you tell? Something's not right. I'm not very tough. It's hot. And it's like 75 degrees. I'm sweating. Well, probably just because I work really hard, you know. Leave that up to you. I'm done with those. I finished with those two. Now I'm running a little bit of water in the freshwater tank. This is a little unconventional. Normally, I'd fill it through here with an adapter. The adapter, I think, is in the tractor. However, there's a thing on the end of that hose. You know, you've watched all this, so you know, remember? If you haven't, I know that you're just waiting. You're about to go and check out the other videos. But in another video, I made a little small quick coupler to fill the nurse tank faster and easier. Quick in and off, off and on. And so it's on there, and I don't have anything to break it loose. It's kind of grown together. So I'm just filling it from the top. It'll be fine. I'm just going to fill the black water tank, and then I need to probably go. It's getting close to time. But when I come back next time, teaser, I'm going to flush the sprayer, everything with that fresh water, and then I'll be ready to almost spray. And then I got to get the trailer ready. I got to change the oil on the motor for the nurse trailer pump engine. Got to change the oil on that, load the chemical, the tote and all the stuff on that, and get it filled up. And so I'll move it around here and do that as well. And then I'll be ready to spray if the ground is dry enough. So stay tuned. All right, done what I can do. I'm cutting it close. I'm hooked up. I think I have everything I need. I don't really know. I've never moved a stripper header before, or moved a header of any kind, or moved a cotton stripper. So here's to hoping I haven't forgotten anything. I am on the road. I'm about 25 minutes away from the stripper. Can you see? No, you can't. There's a trailer behind me. It's really long. I've not pulled a header trailer before. But those wheels are at the very end of the trailer, so that pivot point, even with the guide wheels in the front, it's long and awkward. And I need to get gas, and I haven't found a place yet along the way that is conducive for me to do that. So sorry, some traffic here. I am hoping I see something here at this next town. If not, I'm just gonna have to probably unhook the trailer to get where I need to go, because I pulled into a place just a minute ago, and I could get my truck close enough, but the trailer was like just almost on the road still and blocking everybody else, so it wasn't gonna work. So I'm close. See you when we get there. I just got loaded. There's the stripper. It is on its way. Couldn't show you that. I was having to back that onto the trailer. Oh, that was interesting. Never done that before. So he's heading to the barn. I am loaded and heading to the barn. I got to pick up some stands here for the header. And yeah, no turning back now. Not that there was before, but for sure no turning back. So anyways, got to pick up these stands, and then I am out of here. Whew, I'm out of shape. That was a challenge. All right, here she is, loaded, ready to go. I gotta get gas. I'm almost out of gas, and I'm really long, so I'll have to figure out a place to stop. So anyways, I'm gonna go inside and catch my breath and listen to the radio, get some gas, get some food, and then back home. You know, you hope what you saw at the auction and you bought still looks as good when you come up to pick it up. I think it does. I mean, it's not perfect. It's got some rust. There's a little bit of leaking, some hydraulic oil leaking. There's a little bit of antifreeze leaking. Hopefully that's just a loose clamp or something. But I still think at the price I got it, it's a good deal. We'll go over it and find that out. But I still think, even with the cost to haul it, plus what I paid, plus any repairs, oil changes and filters and belts and that, I think it was still good. So let's be praying and hoping that it is in fact a good decision still. I stopped to get gas. Can you see? I'm just kind of in the way, but this actually was my least positive. I didn't think this was going to work here, but this ended up being the best place. I'm stopping here at a Texas staple, Allsup's. If you don't know about Allsup's, you got to find out. And so I'm also going to partake of what Allsup's is known for, bean cheese burrito, or beef and bean burrito. If you know, you know. Check it out, Allsup's. Well, I'm pulling in. He beat me here. So I wish I could film this. I apologize. I'm just not going to be able to because I've got to probably drive this off the trailer again. And I've also, right now, got to go get him some air up the rear tires on that stripper. And all those things. So I really wish I could show you. Just imagine it happening. But it's here. We made it. There it is. I'm preliminarily hooked up. I got to hook up some hoses that you can't see over there, and then I will be free. But trucker's leaving. Man, he makes that stuff look easy. So now I'm gonna do some get greasy with some hydraulics. All right, I'm hooked up. Okay. Now I gotta go take some things off underneath here. I think they already are all the way up, but I got to raise these all the way up so I can get out. Okay, headers all the way up. Row units all the way up. In theory, I can back this thing out. A little nerve-wracking because I've never done this before. I'm doing it. I'm really doing it. Oh yeah, this one's got a beeper. The other stripper doesn't have a backup sensor for a beeper. Okay, that was easy, I think. All right, I may only have time just to get the trailer back together, which is just hook those things, and then I gotta go because tonight our crop insurance company, Hargrove, which is I think the best around, they're basically the best ever, they host dinner for all of us tonight, so we got to go to Abilene for that, get a nice steak dinner. So it's 4:40, takes an hour to get there. I need to be there by 6 or so. I better get going. So thanks for watching. Thanks for helping me get the stripper, even though you didn't get to see a lot of it. But if you're gonna farm it.